Hey guys, are you ready for what's coming next? After that big game on Monday night, the question is, have the Ravens finally found their rhythm to make a strong playoff push? And let me tell you, there's a lot happening behind the scenes. Injuries that raise concerns, unexpected moves, and of course, the heated battle for the AFC North lead. But let me ask you this. Do we have what it takes to overcome the next challenge, which promises to be one of the toughest of the season? And more importantly, how will the Ravens respond to all of this? Grab your drink, settle in, because today we're going to dive into everything that could change the future of our team. Let's get into it. Hey Ravens Nation, this week is packed with emotions, challenges, and opportunities that could shape the rest of our team's season. The Baltimore Ravens are coming off an impressive win against the Chargers on Monday Night Football, but it wasn't all smooth sailing. We had a concerning injury to tight end Charlie Kolar, along with rumors about the battle for the AFC North, which is far from over. And if that wasn't enough, the next challenge is massive. Facing the Philadelphia Eagles, one of the strongest teams in the NFL, in Week 13. But the big question everyone is asking, are the Ravens ready to overcome these challenges and take the top spot in the division? With Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry leading one of the league's most dangerous offenses, we have reasons to believe, but will it be enough? Also, the fight for the AFC North is heating up, with the Steelers still holding the lead, but Baltimore closing in. Who will be the real king of the division? In this video, we'll break down the details of that last victory, assess the impact of Kolar's injury, analyze the upcoming game against the Eagles, and of course, discuss the implications for the playoffs. So, if you're passionate about the Ravens and want to stay on top of everything happening with the team, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. Ravens to the top. Let's figure out what's coming next. Let's start by breaking down the Ravens' victory over the Chargers. The 30-23 scoreline showed the team is in a good place, but there are still concerns. Lamar Jackson shined once again, accounting for 3 total touchdowns and proving why he's one of the most dangerous quarterbacks in the league. Derrick Henry also delivered, providing stability to the ground game. However, Charlie Kolar's injury raised some eyebrows. He was spotted with his arm in a sling after the game, and while we have Mark Andrews and Isaiah Likely as key pieces in the offense, Kolar's depth is important. Remember, he was crucial in critical moments like the Week 5 game against the Bengals. Could his absence affect our consistency on offense? Speaking of consistency, the victory against the Chargers also showed that the Ravens' defense is improving. They managed to contain Justin Herbert's aerial attack and limit the opponent's rushing game, but adjustments are still needed, especially looking ahead to the next game. And here comes the big question. How will we fare against the Eagles? Philadelphia has an explosive offense led by Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley. Can our defense stop these two? And what about the battle for the AFC North? After losing to the Steelers, it seemed like the division title was out of reach. But the Ravens' victory combined with Pittsburgh's loss to the Browns changed everything. Now, we're just half a game behind the lead, and models are even pointing to Baltimore as the favorite to win the division. But do we have the consistency to keep up the pace? It's impossible not to be excited about the Ravens' potential, but it's also hard to ignore the challenges. Kolar's injury is a reminder of how unpredictable football can be, and the need for roster depth has never been clearer. Our offense, led by Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, is undoubtedly one of the most dangerous in the NFL, but the defense needs to keep improving, especially with the Eagles up next. Philadelphia is an experienced team, used to big matchups, and they'll demand the best from the Ravens. If we can beat a team with Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley, it will send a clear message to the entire NFL. Baltimore is ready for the playoffs. But what if we lose? Do we still have the strength to chase the division lead and keep the Super Bowl dream alive? Now, I want to hear from you, Ravens fans. What's your take on Charlie Kolar's injury? Do you think it will impact our offense? And what about the next matchup against the Eagles? Are we ready to overcome this obstacle? Write it in the comments below, because your opinion matters. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates about our Baltimore Ravens. We're in this together, Ravens Nation, and the best is yet to come.